There's a statistic that says that more than 90% of the millionaires in the world were created through real estate. Now, you and I both know that millionaire is not what it used to be, but the same principle applies. And the fact of the matter is that there is great power in real estate. And I don't know of a better vehicle to build and grow wealth than through real estate. Today, we're going to look at some tried and true strategies for investing in real estate for you to grow your wealth. Hey, y'all, I'm Mark Lemmons, a broker and team leader here in San Antonio, Texas. I help teach other realtors, team leaders, and brokers how to grow and scale their business by creating systems and processes to automate their business and to leverage their network and sphere of influence. If you're interested in leveling up your business, we'd love to chat, talk with you, and see if it might be a good opportunity for us to partner together. Because I've taken my business to the next level, and I'd love to help you do that with yours. But let's talk about building wealth, because real estate continues to be one of the most lucrative sectors in the United States. If you're looking to grow or create wealth, then the real estate market should be at the top of your list for your investment exploration. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 ways where you can create wealth through real estate. Whether you're looking to make a large investment or just start with something small, you can find a place that's right for you, that fits your particular investment situation. But remember to speak with your financial advisor before making an investment in real estate. Now, I will tell you that real estate is a great place to invest your money. But unless you know what you're doing, you could lose money. So it's important to not only partner with a great realtor or an investment advisor, but really to get that experience and know what you're doing. So the first way that we're going to talk about is investing directly in residential or commercial real estate. Whether that's single family, multifamily, or a strip center, the traditional way to make money in real estate is to invest directly in residential or commercial properties. Residential properties include anything that's single family under 4 units. If a building has 5 or more, it's considered a commercial property, and therefore the valuation is tied to largely what money it makes. But after you purchase a property, you can rent it out, have enough money to pay your mortgage, the expenses, taxes, insurance, all that, and then you'll have some profit left over if you do it right. So whether it's residential, multifamily, or commercial, you need to look at it and evaluate it according to the numbers and really do your due diligence and your underwriting to make sure you know what you're looking at. Residential properties can be the most straightforward because they're fairly simple. The expenses are not complex. Multifamily are a little more complex, but can provide a larger return on investment. I love multifamily because it is diversified over a large number of people, and it is a need. These days, commercial properties are a little more risky because a lot of things are moving online. A lot of things are moving virtual, and the need for actual retail space and commercial space and office space is diminishing. The return on investment for a type of investment in commercial real estate has been higher than stocks since 1970. The average annual return on real estate is 11.42%, while the S&P averaged 10.31 annually. So it's important to know that that 1% may not sound like a lot, but over the long haul, it makes a massive difference. Each of these investments can have big returns, whether it's residential, commercial, or multifamily. They can each work well for you. Residential tends to appreciate in value, providing long-term benefits. Multifamily is a great investment because it's easier to control the value of the property based on what you're pulling in net operating income and requires less involvement from the owner. Commercial real estate comes with great lease longevity, providing stability and predictability. So direct investment is the first way that we talked about. Another way is to invest in ETFs, REITs, stocks, or syndications. Investing in these type of investments is basically gathering a group of owners together. Some include direct ownership, and others simply are ownership in a type of fund. These types of investments allow you to reap the rewards of the booming real estate market without adding a burden of property management or direct responsibility for the property. As previously mentioned, your rate of return will potentially be a little bit lower, but your day-to-day involvement will be minimal. My favorite way of these is through syndication because it is direct ownership of the property without the responsibility of management. It's passive ownership where a general partner manages the asset on a daily and weekly basis, and they basically manage the manager. They oversee the property manager to make sure that your property performs according to the pro forma in the private placement memorandum. Investments in syndications can be in multifamily, they can be commercial, storage units, or even single family. But one of the big keys is knowing who you're investing with is as important as what you're investing in. Looking at stocks, these can include any publicly and traded stock for business involved in real estate on any level. It could be builders, a real estate brokerage. It could be lender, financiers. It could be technology firms that deal specifically in the real estate industry, manufacturers, retailers, developers, and the like. Investing in stocks can seem scary, but with the right help, it can be incredibly profitable. Many people only think of purchasing property when they think of investing in real estate, but there are other options that provide maybe less return, but are less involvement as well. So you have to do a benefit analysis and figure out what's right for you in your particular investment situation. But in buying with the stock market, you can sometimes get in at a much lower price tag than purchasing property directly. You can invest $1,000 in a stock, whereas buying a single family home may take $50,000 to buy that first rental property. If you're a busy professional looking to invest but don't want the financial investment of an entire property or the hassle of being a landlord, the stock market or a syndication or ETF type investment might be the right choice for you. Third way we're going to look at is investing in home flipping or home flipping companies. This is the final way we'll talk about today that will create wealth for you by flipping houses or investing in home flipping companies. In the home flipping scenario, instead of purchasing a home to rent it, you purchase it to renovate it and sell it. Make the profit for the value that you've created by renovating it. It's a great way to make active income. You'll get a faster return on your money, but you're also going to pay more in terms of cost to renovate, but also don't forget about the tax man. You will pay a higher tax rate because you're owning it short term. Typically, there are two ways to invest in house flips. Either you buy it below market value because they're in financial distress, or maybe they just need a lot of work and renovations. In other words, like a fixer-upper. In either case, the goal is to sell a property at a higher value, making that profit on the transaction. There are also opportunities to invest in home flipping companies. Instead of doing the work yourself, you can invest with a company that does the work for you and you share part of that profit. Whether you know somebody, I have a buddy or a friend that does flipping and is looking for capital that you can invest with them, or you find an actual publicly traded company to invest in, there are multiple ways that you can create wealth by investing in the real estate market. If you're interested in putting your money to work in real estate, then let's talk. I've been investing in real estate for over 20 years, and I can definitely steer you in the right direction. If you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Click on the subscribe button below. And also, we would love it if you gave us a thumbs up. I mean, it really helps kind of put this video in front of others who might benefit and might enjoy the content. And as I mentioned previously, if you're interested in partnering with me on the real estate front with a brokerage, head on over to my website, click on the free guide, and click on the link to partner with me. We'll set up a time, we'll chat, we'll talk. We have some exclusive training and materials that you get as being a part of my team. And I'm passionate about helping other agents grow, always looking for the win-win, and I'm never too busy for you. So if you're interested in partnering with us, head on over to my website and check that out. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll look forward to catching you guys next time.